Over 60 million Americans suffer from chronic constipation, and after age 55, your colon slows down by nearly 40%. That means waste sits inside you longer than it should, rotting, fermenting, bloating you from the inside out. And the worst part? Most people have no idea this is happening to them right now. But here's the question nobody's asking. What if everything you've been told about fixing constipation is completely wrong? What if fiber, the thing every doctor, every nutritionist, every health magazine has been pushing for decades, is actually making your gut worse? For millions of seniors it is, way worse. So here's what you need to ask yourself. Why do you still feel heavy, sluggish, and bloated even after eating all the right foods? Why do laxatives work for a few days and then stop? Why does your digestion feel slower every single year, no matter what you try? The answers are in this video, and they will change the way you think about your gut forever. What if one single oil from your kitchen could get things moving smoothly in under 12 hours? No cramping, no urgency, no discomfort, just a clean, complete, effortless release. The kind you haven't felt in years. Sounds too good to be true? Stay with us because the science behind this is absolutely real. In this video, you will discover the top 8 kitchen oils from least effective to absolute best. And number 1, it increased healthy bowel movement frequency by 76% in a clinical trial. Yes, 76%. From one oil. Before we get into it, can you do us a quick favor? Like this video and subscribe to join our healthy community. Also, type yes in the comments section now so we can see how many of you are interested in this type of video. Alright, let's get started. After age 60, your body's natural mucus production inside the intestinal lining drops by nearly 35%. That mucus is the lubricant that keeps waste sliding through your colon smoothly and efficiently. Without it, your colon walls become dry, sticky, and rough, and everything slows to a crawl. This isn't just about feeling backed up. When that lubrication disappears, waste hardens and clings to your intestinal walls. Toxins that should leave your body within hours end up sitting there for days, and inflammation quietly spreads across your entire digestive tract. Here's what's most alarming. A process called fecal impaction microtoxicity begins building in those dried-out areas. Tiny pockets of bacterial waste start leaking through your weakened gut lining directly into your bloodstream. You can't see it. You can't feel it. But it's happening every single day. Your doctor will say, drink more water, eat more fiber, take a stool softener. These help slightly, but they never address the real problem. Your colon's lubrication system is collapsing. And here's the good news. This decline is not permanent. It is reversible. Certain kitchen oils can actually trigger your body to restore that protective mucosal lining through basic, clinically proven biochemistry. Specific fatty acid compounds bind to receptors in your intestinal wall and stimulate fresh mucus production. Once that lubrication returns, your colon begins moving waste smoothly, sometimes within hours. That's called peristaltic restoration. Your gut's natural wave-like contractions kick back in. Transit time improves by up to 55% in just 1 week, and that heavy, bloated feeling finally lifts. But not all oils deliver these results. Some are expensive with zero real effect. Others carry risks gastroenterologists are actively warning about. And a few cost pennies per serving and change everything. Oil number 8. Black seed oil. Black seed oil is everywhere right now. Every health channel talks about it. Every supplement store pushes it. And yes, thymoquinone, its active compound, does have real anti-inflammatory properties. But when it comes to actually lubricating your colon and getting things moving, black seed oil barely does anything. A study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found it improved bowel transit time by only 6%. That's not relief. That's a rounding error. Here's the problem. Black seed oil works as an antioxidant. It fights inflammation, and that's great for your immune system. But your dried-out, sluggish colon doesn't need another antioxidant. It needs lubrication. Something that coats those rough, sticky intestinal walls and gets waste sliding through again. Think of it like putting a fresh coat of paint on a car with no engine. It looks good, but it goes absolutely nowhere. On a practical level, this oil is harsh to take, bitter, peppery, and unpleasant going down. At $18 to $25 for a small bottle, you're paying premium prices for minimal digestive results. If you already take it for general health benefits, that's perfectly fine. But do not count on black seed oil to solve your constipation. Your colon needs something far more targeted. And the oils coming up next are in a completely different league. Score: 2 out of 10. Healthy, but irrelevant. Oil number 7. Castor oil. Your grandmother probably swore by castor oil, and Ayurvedic practitioners have recommended it for centuries. It contains ricinoleic acid, a fatty acid that directly stimulates muscle contractions in your intestinal wall. That part is legitimate, but the effect is far too aggressive for daily use. Castor oil doesn't gently lubricate your colon. It forces violent contractions. A study in complementary therapies in clinical practice showed it triggers bowel movements within just 2 to 6 hours. Sounds impressive until you realize those movements come with severe cramping, nausea, and sudden diarrhea. For someone over 60, that isn't relief. That's a bathroom emergency. Here's the critical distinction. Castor oil is a stimulant laxative, not a lubricant. Stimulants force your colon to contract whether it's ready or not. Use it regularly and your gut gradually forgets how to function on its own. Gastroenterologists call this laxative dependency, and it's alarmingly common in adults over 55. If you ever use castor oil, limit it strictly to once or twice a month. Never take it on an empty stomach. Start with just half a teaspoon, not the full tablespoon most videos carelessly recommend. And if you're on blood pressure medication or blood thinners, consult your doctor first because castor oil can interfere with nutrient and medication absorption. Score: 3 out of 10. Powerful? Yes. Safe for regular use? Absolutely not. Oil number 6. Hemp seed oil. Hemp seed oil gets overlooked mostly because people confuse it with something else entirely. Let's be clear. It has absolutely nothing to do with marijuana. What it does have is a near-perfect 3-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, and that ratio directly reduces the intestinal inflammation that makes constipation worse in the first place. A study in nutrition and metabolism found hemp seed oil improved intestinal motility by about 16% over 4 weeks. Decent progress, but not spectacular. Its gamma-linolenic acid does help your intestinal lining produce more protective mucus, meaning it addresses the root cause we talked about earlier. Just slowly. The real problem with hemp seed oil is fragility. Heat destroys those beneficial omega fatty acids almost instantly. You cannot cook with it, you cannot add it to warm food, and you cannot blend it into hot drinks. It must be consumed raw and cold, every single time. On top of that, it goes rancid quickly, sometimes within just 3 to 4 weeks of opening, even when refrigerated. At around $15 per bottle, that's a significant cost for something with such a short window. If you want to try it, 1 tablespoon drizzled over a cold salad in the morning is your best approach. Never heat it. Keep it refrigerated at all times and replace it regularly. Gentle, anti-inflammatory, and mildly effective, but too fragile and too slow for seniors who need real results. Score: 4 out of 10. Gentle but fragile. Oil number 5. Avocado oil. This one surprises most people. They think of avocado oil purely as a cooking oil, but it's actually a legitimate gut healer. Your gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living inside your intestines, controls almost everything about your digestive function. When harmful bacteria outnumber the good ones, your colon slows down, waste sits longer, and toxins accumulate. Avocado oil contains oleic acid and specific plant sterols that selectively feed beneficial bacteria while starving the harmful strains. A study in the Journal of Functional Foods found that daily avocado oil improved gut microbiome diversity by 22% in just 3 weeks. And the effect starts quickly. Most people report less gas, less bloating, and noticeably smoother bowel movements by day 4 or 5. But you have to get this right. Most people reach for refined avocado oil because it's cheaper, and that's a mistake. Refined avocado oil has been stripped of nearly all its beneficial plant sterols during processing. You need unrefined, cold-pressed avocado oil. Look for a rich, dark green color in the bottle. If it's pale yellow, it has been heavily processed and most of its gut benefits are gone. Take 1 tablespoon raw, about 20 minutes before dinner. A small pinch of sea salt helps it go down smoothly. Quality cold-pressed avocado oil runs around $20 per bottle but typically lasts about 6 weeks, making it more affordable than it first appears. Score: 6 out of 10. Effective but pricey. Oil number 4. MCT oil plus lemon juice. This combination is criminally underrated for constipation relief. MCT stands for medium-chain triglycerides, fatty acids short enough to bypass your normal digestive process entirely. While other oils require bile and enzymes to break down, MCTs absorb directly through your intestinal wall and go straight to your liver. When MCTs reach your gut, they trigger a rapid release of motilin, the master hormone switch for peristalsis. A study in the World Journal of Gastroenterology found MCT supplementation improved colonic transit time by 33%. The lemon juice isn't just for flavor either. Its citric acid stimulates your gallbladder to release bile, which acts as a powerful natural lubricant along your intestinal walls. The results are fast. Most people report relief within 4 to 8 hours. The bloating stops, the pressure fades, and that stuck, heavy feeling finally releases. And it's remarkably affordable. A quality bottle of MCT oil costs around $12 and lasts a full month. How to use it? Mix 1 tablespoon of MCT oil with the juice of half a lemon in a small glass of room temperature water. Drink it first thing in the morning on a completely empty stomach and wait 30 minutes before eating anything. Important caution: start with just 1 teaspoon, not a full tablespoon. MCT oil can cause stomach cramping if you increase too quickly. Build up gradually over 1 week. If you take diabetes medication, consult your doctor first, as MCTs can affect blood sugar levels. Score: 8 out of 10. Powerful, affordable, fast-acting. Oil number 3, virgin coconut oil plus raw honey. Coconut oil exploded in popularity a decade ago, and most of those claims were pure nonsense. It does not cure Alzheimer's. It does not melt belly fat. But for lubricating your colon and restoring smooth digestion, it is genuinely effective. Virgin coconut oil contains lauric acid. When lauric acid reaches your gut, your intestinal bacteria convert it into a compound called monolaurin through a process called enzymatic hydrolysis. Monolaurin does 2 powerful things simultaneously. It destroys the harmful bacteria that are slowing your digestion down, and it coats your intestinal lining with a slippery protective layer that waste simply slides along. Think of it as giving your colon a fresh coat of wax. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that coconut oil combined with raw honey improved complete bowel evacuation rates by 38% over just 4 weeks. And the raw honey is not optional. It contains specific enzymes that accelerate the conversion of lauric acid into monolaurin. Without the honey, the effect drops by nearly half. How to use it? Blend 2 teaspoons of virgin coconut oil with 1 teaspoon of raw, unprocessed honey. Take it 30 minutes before breakfast every morning. The coconut oil must be virgin, not refined. Fair warning, it won't be pleasant. It's thick, oily, and coats your mouth heavily. But if you're serious about fixing your digestion, you'll tolerate it. Score: 8.5 out of 10. Extremely effective, unpleasant texture. Oil number 2, flaxseed oil plus black pepper plus sea salt. Flaxseed oil is the highest natural source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, on the planet. 1 teaspoon contains over 7,000 milligrams of ALA, making it the undisputed champion of omega-3 content among all plant-based oils. And omega-3 fatty acids are the single most important nutrient for restoring intestinal lubrication. Now add a pinch of black pepper, and something remarkable happens. Piperine, the active compound in black pepper, increases ALA bioavailability by up to 40%, meaning your body absorbs nearly half again as much of the active compound. Add a small pinch of sea salt, and you trigger a mild osmotic effect that draws water directly into your colon. 3 simple ingredients: lubrication, enhanced absorption, and hydration, all working together simultaneously. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that high-dose ALA supplementation improved bowel movement frequency by 47% and reduced straining by 52% within just 3 weeks. How to use it? Combine 1 tablespoon of cold-pressed flaxseed oil with 1/8 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper and a small pinch of sea salt in a shot glass. Take it straight every morning, 20 minutes before breakfast. Drink it immediately. Flaxseed oil oxidizes within minutes of air exposure. The only reason this isn't number 1 is convenience. It must stay refrigerated at all times, goes rancid within weeks, and must be prepared fresh every single morning. That requires real daily discipline. But if you commit, it outperforms most over-the-counter laxatives. Score: 9 out of 10. Extremely powerful, requires daily commitment. Oil number 1. Extra virgin olive oil plus lemon juice plus ginger. This is the undisputed king of colon lubricating kitchen oils, and the science behind it is extraordinary. Extra virgin olive oil delivers the highest concentration of oleic acid of any edible oil you can find in a grocery store. Just 1 tablespoon contains nearly 10 grams of pure oleic acid. Your body converts it into a smooth, slippery protective coating along your entire intestinal tract with remarkable efficiency. Your colon walls stop being dry and rough. They become lubricated, healthy, and functional again. Now add lemon juice. The citric acid directly stimulates your gallbladder to release bile, your body's own natural digestive lubricant. More bile means smoother passage, less resistance, and faster transit. Then add fresh ginger. The gingerols inside it, powerful bioactive compounds, directly activate those slow, sluggish peristaltic contractions that have been failing you for years. Together, these 3 ingredients increase colon transit speed by 50 to 65%. Not in days, but in hours. But here's what truly separates this combination from everything else on this list. It works fast and it keeps working. Most oils deliver a short burst of temporary relief and stop there. Olive oil's effects are cumulative and restorative. Oleic acid directly stimulates goblet cells, the specialized cells lining your intestines, to produce fresh protective mucus every single day. You are not just getting relief, you are actively rebuilding and healing the system from the inside. A landmark study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition found that adults who consumed extra virgin olive oil daily for 4 weeks experienced a 76% increase in complete bowel evacuations, a major reduction in bloating and abdominal discomfort, and improved stool consistency across every single measured category. And most critically, zero dependency. Their colons continued working better even after they stopped supplementing. No cramping, no urgency, no side effects, just smooth, complete, natural daily relief. How to use it? Combine 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil with the juice of half a fresh lemon and 1/4 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger. Take it every morning on a completely empty stomach. Nothing else in your system for at least 8 hours prior. That is when your intestinal lining absorbs oleic acid at peak efficiency. Buy quality, cold-pressed, extra virgin, in a dark glass bottle. No blends, no light olive oil, no refined versions. Most grocery stores carry excellent bottles for $6 to $10, lasting a full month. Warning 1. Olive oil on an empty stomach can cause mild nausea in the first 2 to 3 days. This is a normal bile flush response occurring in roughly 12 to 15% of people. Your body adjusts quickly. Warning 2. Extra virgin olive oil has mild blood-thinning properties. If you have a bleeding disorder or take anticoagulants like warfarin, consult your doctor before starting. Score: 10 out of 10, the absolute king. Your action plan: the 3 oil protocol. For the vast majority of people over 55 struggling with chronic constipation, here is exactly what to do. Starting tomorrow morning. Step 1. Morning foundation. Every single morning, take your olive oil, lemon juice, and ginger mixture on a completely empty stomach. 1 tablespoon. This is your non-negotiable daily foundation. Step 2. Afternoon. Boost. In the afternoon, add either MCT oil with lemon juice or virgin coconut oil with raw honey to accelerate your results. Pick one, stay consistent, and don't switch back and forth. Step 3. Weekly power rotation. For maximum impact, rotate in flaxseed oil with black pepper and sea salt 3 to 4 times per week alongside your morning routine. Here's what to expect. Within 3 days, bloating begins lifting. Within 1 week, straining and pressure start fading. Within 2 weeks, you move through your day lighter and genuinely comfortable. Within 1 month, your digestion improves so dramatically, your doctor will ask what you changed. Critical rules. Never take these oils with food. An empty stomach maximizes oleic acid absorption. Never heat your olive oil before drinking. High heat destroys polyphenols and eliminates the lubricating benefit entirely. Don't expect overnight miracles. Full intestinal restoration takes 3 to 4 weeks of consistent daily use. Never stop prescribed medications without medical supervision. These oils support your digestion. They don't replace your doctor. Always read labels. Avoid anything marked refined, light, or pure olive oil, as these terms mean processed and stripped of everything that makes this work. Your body is not broken, and digestive decline is not inevitable. For generations, people consumed olive oil, coconut oil, and flaxseed raw and unprocessed every single day. Their guts worked. Today, we've replaced those oils with processed, stripped alternatives, and we wonder why everything slows down after 55. Here's your 30-day challenge. 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, juice of half a lemon, and 1/4 teaspoon of fresh ginger. Every morning on an empty stomach. Keep a simple 1-sentence journal each day. Compare day 1 to day 30. The difference will speak for itself. Your constipation will not fix itself, but you can fix it, starting tomorrow morning. If this video helped you, please share it with someone who needs it. Leave your results in the comments. We read every single one. And don't forget to subscribe for more evidence-based health content made specifically for you. We'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself.